Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Probable with William O'Neill India. My name is Rajashekhar Kongari, Equity Research Analyst, part of MarketSmith India team. Before we go ahead into this podcast, I like to state the disclaimer, which is registration granted by SEBI, membership of BASL, and certification from NISM in no way guarantee performance of the intermediary or provide any assurance of returns to investors. Investments in securities market are subject to market risk. Read all the related documents carefully before investing. Here is a Nifty's daily chart taken from our website. It is very important to understand Nifty's price volume action to gauge the market and also to have a view of the market for the short-term period. If you look at Nifty for the last 3 to 4 months, the momentum has been on the upside. There have been few profit booking or selling happened in between, but overall, if you see the trend is on the upside. During the trend line, you can see Nifty has found very good support at its 21 DMA, which is a green line here. This acted as a very good support for the index. This is normally observed when the market is in uptrend or in a upward momentum. Its short-term moving average 21 DMA will act as a very strong support for the Nifty. So going forward, this level is very crucial for the index. This is going to be a support level, and if that level is breached, which we are not expecting to happen, most probably. But if that level is breached, then 50 DMA is another around 18,600, 700 level. So that might act as another support for the index on the downside. On the upside, you can see Nifty has been trying to find momentum, and on the opening of the session, Nifty is opening higher, whereas during the last half an hour or 1 hour of the trading session, Nifty is closing near the day's low. If you that can be observed on the Nifty's intraday candles as well. You can see last 5 trading sessions starting from this red candle. Nifty has been closing in the lower half of the trading range, almost near the day's low. This is indicating some kind of bearishness in the market, but overall momentum is on the upside. There is no strong selling happening in the market. This can be considered as a sign of profit booking happening in the markets, because the Nifty has advanced so much. Most of the stocks have also rallied from their lows. So this can be considered as a profit booking happening in the markets. On the volume front, yesterday volume was higher, but you can see it closed near the day's low, which is not a positive sign. On day before yesterday, that is on the Wednesday session, Nifty closed more than 0.2% lower, and also volume was on the higher end. So that session was considered as a distribution day. So currently we are at distribution day count of 1. The benefit of everyone, distribution day is when Nifty declines 0.2% or more on volume higher than the previous session. So the importance of distribution day is most paramount in only in confirmed uptrend and rally attempt. Because we are in confirmed uptrend, we need to track the weakness in the market as well. We never know when the market is going to top. Identifying the exact top is very difficult for everyone. So with the help of distribution days, we'll get an overview how around 2 to 3% from the top we can catch it. Otherwise, we might lose our profits as well, which we have made in the current rally. So once this accumulation of distribution days happens, that is Nifty falling consistently on higher volumes, that indicates some kind of selling is happening, and then we'll move the market status to uptrend under pressure around the distribution day count of 3 to 4, or by the time Nifty will also declare breach its one of its moving average. So we will change the market status to confirm uptrend under pressure. Until then, we continue to stay in this current market status, and also we are also looking for strong breakouts which are happening in the market to add to model portfolio. We are very content about the model portfolio as of now. We have very good number of stocks in portfolio which are doing good. So we are looking out for stocks which are very strong enough to get another 20-25% up move from the current market price. Regarding holdings, we are looking out for within the holdings, we are looking out for stocks which are moving sideways or which are under some kind of selling pressure. And if there is any weakness in these holdings, we will exit them and we'll look out for fresh breakouts or fresh alternative buy points to add them to model portfolio. Some of the stocks which are in news and which will be under focus during the trading session, starting with IT major, which is Wipro, has come up with their numbers. For the June quarter, IT services revenue has fallen 1.8% sequentially to 22,000 crores. On the similar front, profit also declined 6.6% sequentially to 2,800 crores. During the quarter, large deal bookings stood at $1.2 billion, whereas the previous quarter, that is in the March quarter, the company has received large deal bookings around $1.1 billion. For the upcoming quarter, the company is expecting a IT service revenue in the range of 2.7 to 2.8 billion dollars. RVNL, that is Rail Vikas Nigam, received an award from NHAI, National Highway Authority of India, for rehabilitation and upgradation from 4-lane to 8-lane as a section in NH 53 in Odisha. The overall project worth is around 808 crores of rupees. Aluwalia Constructions received a project worth nearly 200 crores of rupees for a training institute in Bhubaneswar, and this project is expected to be completed within the 20 months of period. Angel One, one of the leading broking company in India, has come up with their June quarter numbers. The revenue for the quarter increased 18.4% year-on-year basis to 800 crores of rupees. Profit surged 21% to 220 crores of rupees. EBITDA margin has also expanded, showed very good improvement by increasing 60 BPS to 39.66%. So these stocks will be under radar today, and there might be some volatile action happening in these stocks. If you have any of these stocks in your portfolio, you can keep an eye on the market. Senco Gold, which is an jewelry retailer based out of in Kolkata, is going to debut on the exchanges today. The issue price has been fixed at 317 rupees per share. During the trading session today's or after today's trading session, some of the companies will be reporting their June quarter numbers. Numbers, Bandhan Bank and JSW Energy, CCL Products, Coromandel Engineering, TEN Networks are some of the major companies which will be reporting their numbers. And there are other few micro and small cap companies which will be reporting their numbers as well. For the global cues, if you are looking for global cues from the US market, pretty much US market cues are on the positive side. Dow Jones closing 0.1% higher, whereas S&P and Nasdaq, which are the other two major indices in the US market, closed 0.9 to 1.6% range. Asia markets are also trading on the positive territory. Nikkei and Shanghai are trading near 0.2 to 0.3% range, whereas Kospi is trading comfortably above 1%. Overall, the global cues are on the positive side. GIFT Nifty index is also indicating a positive index opening for the Indian market. Around 100 to 110, 50 point higher opening is expected. This 19,500, 550 level has been acting as some kind of resistance for the market. If you have observed in the previous first slide, which I have mentioned, this level is acting as some kind of resistance. There is some profit booking happening in this range. Once Nifty sustains above this level, we might see further buying happening in the markets. For the chart of the day, we picked Triveni Turbine, which was our portfolio stock as well. Currently, it is trading from stage 3 base pattern, and 50 DMA is acting as a very good support for the stock, and it is giving an alternative buy point at the current moment. But we might wait for the stock to come to ideal buy range, which is around 420 to 430 range. Ratings wise, this stock is looking very good. You can see EPS is 93. Price strength is 87. It has come down very slightly because of the breakout. The stock has fallen, or some profit booking has happened. You can see the volumes have dried up, which is a positive sign. But price action front, it has declined. That is the reason RS line has also declined. But if the stock comes to ideal buy range, then RS rating will definitely improve to around 90 to 95 range. Number of funds wise, you can see the stock has attracted a pretty good increase in the number of funds on each quarter. For the last 4 quarters, there is a very good improvement in this institutional sponsorship as well. So on overall financial parameters, this stock is looking very good. This stock comes on a radar to idle buy range or rebounds very strongly from the 50 EMA. We might consider for addition. And if you have this stock in your portfolio, you can keep this low of this candle, which is a red candle here, 3 days back candle. The low can be kept as a stop loss because on that day, this stock has fallen sharply. The volume was also on the higher side. You can continue to hold it until that level is reached. Thanks for joining today's Probable. Have a good trading session.